Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? We are back in the Andes Mountains for another continuation flight from where we left off before, which was in Tarapoto, Peru. We're going to be heading down to Ayacucho, Peru. It is around 400 miles, and there's a couple interesting things about tonight's flight. So let me drag Navigraph over here and show it to you. So there's not really any good charts in this area. We do have a departure that we can follow on the way out of here. He gave us the ENPA 1F departure with the NPAP transition. This airport itself is really low in altitude, 868 feet. And we've got 8,500 feet of runway to deal with. So not a big deal here, other than the fact that it's a one-way in, one-way out, and we've got an 8-knot tailwind. So something a little different to be cautious of. We will probably have just 2 airplanes tonight. Dev's going to be doing shared cockpit with me, and then Kyle is flying along with us. So what we're probably going to do is just have Kyle follow us down the runway and then have him park at the turnaround point at the end of 17 there. And we'll depart straight out, catch the departure, and then what's really cool is that is not the right airport. This is the correct airport. Down here in Ayacucho, this is kind of up on like almost an island in the mountains. It's really interesting. So the elevation of this airport is 9,000 feet, 8,999 feet. We do have a long runway at 9,100 feet, so that won't be an issue. But I've not done a high altitude airport landing yet in the Challenger, so I'm real excited to see how that feels. And then next time we fly, seeing how it is leaving there, because I think I've done Denver, but that's not quite this high in altitude, so it's going to be a little different. Otherwise, there is some spotty clouds along our route tonight. Let me see if I can pull up the weather real fast. Let's go radar. Nothing significant showing on... Wait, is this the right? It's not. There we go. So VATSIM radar shows some stuff, but for some reason the radar is not showing anything. And I don't know if it's just a difference in where they're getting the weather from or what. Everything's showing VFR for us, but if you look on radar, there is a touch of clouds kind of along the west side of the Andes over here. Shouldn't be a factor for us, and it's looking clear over our arrival airport, which is great because we don't have any sort of charts for Ayacucho. So that's going to be a pretty interesting setup there. We're going to have to talk about what we're doing on our way in. The weather was pretty calm, so I don't know. I honestly don't know what we're going to do yet. I'm going to guess this is one of the higher areas, but there's some very tall terrain surrounding this, upwards of 12,000, 13,000 feet. So once we get closer, we may have to overfly the airport and get a better visual on it, since I don't have any sort of charts to go off of. But yeah, should be pretty fun. All right, let me get back in here. I don't think Dev is connected to the shared cockpit yet. Maybe he was trying to do that a second ago, and I just missed it. So, okay, I'm back. Dev, have you tried to connect? Our fuel truck just pulled up. Yay, before takeoff. Nice! And you made it on a Challenger night. Seems to be the fan favorite lately. It's definitely my favorite. Dev, you are muted if you're talking. Go ahead and perform some of the walk-around task. He was having some PC issues, so I don't know if he still is or not. That's good. Look, we've kind of figured out how to do, how to let him join in the air while on VATSIM. Go ahead and flip that switch up, and he is connected to the fuel. Let's grab that. Inspect the wing. It's nice and warm down here, I think. Didn't actually grab the current weather just yet. There's Kyle. I think November 3 Whiskey Bravo. Is it you, Kyle?
Yep.
Okay. That was a new call sign for me. That one's clean of ice as well, and missing a chalk for some reason. I saw the message in Discord, but anniversary day today. Had to spend time with her before work. Had to. You had to. Alright, one quick little double check of the covers. And I'll have Dev check it before he gets in here as well. Now I'm all yours. All right, baby, let's go. All right, let's go ahead and sit down.
Oh, I have a story.
Or would you like to go tanks full today?
Okay.
As if my day could not have gotten any worse. Sorry, I'm joining.
You're fine. Let's go ahead and let's flip these switches off. They should not actually be on. Although, out of curiosity, let's go ahead and turn the battery on. And then once we start getting set up, Dev, I'll let you tell your story. Alright, the hydraulics are good. Lights are off. Everything looks good at a glance. And the physical hardware, gears down, flaps and spoolers are stowed, and throttles are back. Go ahead and go battery on.
You got my connection request?
I did hit. I accepted it.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh boy, right from the get-go, this could get spicy.
Nose door.
I know. He comes in here, we haven't even turned the battery on. He says we got problems.
Nose door.
Hold on. This is being dumb.
Oh boy. Alright, 2730. Okay, that's rising, so we're going to have to give that a second. Fuel panel. Somebody forgot the checklist item to make sure that was turned off. We're gonna let that settle out before we figure out what we want to do here. External check is complete. I'll let Dev double check me on that. Volts, min of 22 on the DC. We've got 25 and 25. APU can go start. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and start. And is it? Okay, there it goes. I was like, hello, APU. APU starting. And it's 80%. And at 97% will be available for the GPU. 97, let's go GPU. GPU is on. AC/DC electronics. Man, what? Okay, last time we shut this thing down, we didn't do a lot of things.
No, we did not. We were all tired and ready to go home.
Yeah, I don't remember what that flight was, but things are out of whack. Because the AC/DC was already on. Nav logo lights, at least those are off. Did a solo reposition flight. And the Challenger had a breakthrough with the plane and my simming habits overall. What'd you discover? Because every time I fly this airplane, it humbles me in some fashion. Cockpit lights, let's go ahead and start the timer real fast when I'm thinking about it for the APU. Cockpit lights are good for now. FMS database, that is on Dev, as well as the flight plan. I sent you in a DM the routing.
Thank you.
And we have been pre-filed, and I am on network. Anti-skid arm tested nose door cleared. Let's go. 3A can go on. I heard it shutting and our message has disappeared. Beautiful. Brake pressure. Got good brake pressures. Go. Oh, park brake was already set as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, great job, guys. Following the checklist. Parking brake set. Chocks can go out. Chocks out. Nose, oops. Nose doors closed and checked. Hydraulic panel pumps can come on. And electric power panel is checked. Everything's good up there. AC/DC electric was already on, so we're just going to leave it on. Start ignition panel is clear. And fuel panel gravity. Let's go ahead and take a look. Make sure we're not getting too much more. 2830. SimBrief gave me how much? 6,035 pounds. Where is my handy dandy calculator? There it is. All right, so let's go. We'll round it up to 6,100. What? 0%. What? 6,100 minus 2830. And then we'll divide that by. Oh, crap. It's in kilograms per liter. 3,270 pounds. 3,270 pounds to kilograms is, let's call it 1,500 kilograms. 1,500. Divide that by 7. Oops. Let's say 1500. Yeah. Times that by 794. No, that's not right. What am I doing wrong? Oh, it's liters. Jesus. I was wondering why my math was weird. 1,500 kilograms.
It's gonna be a great flight. Everything's gonna go perfectly. Nothing's gonna go wrong at all.
4, and round that up to 1,900 liters. I'm not used to having to do all the conversions. I can't hit 1,900. Around 1920.
All right, I'm gonna go
How
start
do
up the
check
pump.
fuel at destination pop up on the FMC? Normally when faced with things like that, just restart the flight on this flight. However, on this flight I created a secondary flight plan line for refueling. So a lot of times you'll get that message and it doesn't really mean much. It's
Well,
usually there's a discontinuity or something silly like that that you can fix. So you take a look at your fuel burn per hour, estimate how far away you are from the airport, and realize that on your descent you're going to be burning a lot less fuel. And then that'll give you a good idea if that's accurate or not. And then checking your flight plan, make sure all that's good. All right, we have gone past 2 minutes, so LCV and 10th stage can come on. Oh, they are already open. Okay, backs can come on then. We have air conditioning panels checked. Go down to the summary page. A little on the low side for bleed pressure, but it's closing in on 50. Let's grab the plan. It was gonna be really tight. See, there's where you could have also tried, different things. Slowing down, looking at the altitudes, if the winds are better at a different altitude, and other things. It's always fun, trying to problem solve those issues. But yeah, running out of fuel is always... That's why I always take
no.
extra fuel. What's wrong?
This flight plan has a... No, it doesn't. Is it coordinates in it?
What? No, it doesn't.
Am I just dumb?
You talking about the
Yeah.
N0460F390?
Yep. I'm dumb. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
that's your speed and altitude.
I realize that. It took me a moment. It's been a long day.
This is gonna be great. Pressurization panel checked and set. That bleed air panel's checked. So, Dev, if you want to take a look at that landing altitude when you get a chance.
Yes.
ADS panels checked. Set.
Come on, dude.
Off. And off. Everything there looks good. Emergency lights are armed. And seatbelt signs will leave off. Oh, they should be off right now since we're fueling. Passenger signs are on. ELT is armed. Glare shield panel is checked. Okay, so we go ahead and grab this from over here. Easy. One thing at a time, Captain. Baby steps. Sorry. I get excited about those things. Unload,
Yes.
import. Okay, so we're going to be departing runway 17 for sure.
Have fun. There's no approaches to
174. Spin that around to 174. 174 set, and then initial altitude. And it's probably going to be pretty high, 10,000 feet. Going to contend with these mountains. So there's not really a top altitude. We just got to cross at or above these altitudes. So we're going to go straight to a cruise altitude, which was 39,000 feet.
Slight issue. I don't have an IRS.
You don't have an IRS. What do you mean?
IRS line do not taxes.
Just fell it back over to mine and we'll rock on.
Okay.
And that fixture.
You know, if you want to do like your that or something.
Didn't know if I want to do what.
Do like your procedure to actually align them correctly or not.
Well, if we lose IRS alignment in the air, we'll have some fun with that. We can make our own problems. Okay. Beautiful.
Fueling is
I did the math right.
Do you need anything else?
It was a little.
Congrats.
My rounding got us a little more than what I needed, but you can go ahead and disconnect.
Okay, just one quick signature on here. And I'll
Just
be on my way.
a crisp $2,400.
Here's a
Oh,
copy
that's
for your
credit card.
records. Have a nice day.
Go
Hey.
your shield panels checked. I think can we pre-arm nav mode? Yeah, I can. I don't know if that'll reset or not when we do Toga, but we'll see. We got an RNAV departure, so we'll see what that does. Try
It
something.
should be pre-armed.
Crew packs and oxygen. DC warrants of your audio panels. Good. Integrated standby clock. EFIS, ECAS. Let's check for anything weird like dev's IRS issue. We need to figure out why that happens because that happens frequently enough to be a problem. I don't see anything. What's that? Oh, so what Dev did, so he had the IRS issue over there on the right side, so he is normally set to norm. And we'll see if it cleared itself. Oh, it looks like it cleared itself. But what he did is he flopped it over to alternate, so it uses the left IRS instead of the right. It probably was just a matter of waiting and being patient for it to figure itself out. TAWS warning switches out.
I believe the solution for that is to rotate your plane 90 degrees into the wind.
But if you get one, you should get the other. I mean, it's probably just because there's enough wind to push the airplane around. That was cool. I never had a plane this deep. It's a great experience for sure. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, some of the stuff you were asking was also just general flight issues. You run into that stuff all the time.
Some planes are smarter than others, though. When it
Yeah.
comes to that stuff.
But yeah, this airplane being is extremely deep in what it simulates, so, which is why everybody loves it. Right now, the Challenger only has 2 spots for multiplayer crew. Yes, the more seats thing is coming with the next update. Dev sounds like he's had a day, so we'll cut him some slack. I never cut him slack. If I'm not hard on him, he'll never grow.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Dev's been with me long enough to know that I can be a jerk, but I'll be the first one to defend you as well. Alright, TAWS warning switches. What'd you say?
I know that, yeah, but holy moly.
Ground spoilers, thrust reversers are armed. Thrust levers are checked and shut off. Engine speed switches are on. And trims. Stab trim, mock trim, yaw dampener. Here's name of the IRS is aligned. I swapped you back to norm and it is fine now. Although it's
Really?
showing
Okay,
FD.
good.
Oh, hang on. It's showing FD1. Does it normally show FD1 on your side?
Yeah, it also shows FD1 on my side.
It normally does?
No, it does not.
Okay. This must still be using... Because you just did the right IRS to alternate, right? I swapped
I
it
did.
back to norm.
But IRS alternate is not popped up on my screen anymore.
That's 'cause I put it-
I'm using.
I put it in
No.
norm.
Oh, okay.
Just to see
We'll
what
see how
happens.
this goes. This may go badly, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Tough love. Absolutely. He will thank me one day.
Yes, I will.
IRSs are kind of aligned. CPDLC is not a thing for us right now, and TCAS is... Skip the test for now. Okay, ready for both pilots?
Both pilots.
Considering you're on thrust limit and I don't see performance data, you want to go ahead and finish that up real fast?
Yes. Why do I not see performance data? That should work. Oh boy. Hold on. Something is whack and stuff.
Looking at the airport chart
Oh, no.
here. Tower, excuse me, tower frequency is 118.4. I'll go ahead and put that in for you.
My audio just died. I'm
Reversion
back.
switches, yes. Your what?
Okay. My audio died, but I'm back.
Okay. You're gonna have to start charging the headset, like, at all times.
Well, it didn't
It
die.
happens.
It just had to power off. When it's on for like 4 hours, it powers off.
Oh, okay. You weren't even at your computer 4 hours ago.
I use it on my phone as well.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
What's
I'll give you that one.
here?
The winds are 160 at 4.
604. And outside?
Outside air temperature
Oh.
is 27.
Thank you.
And we need to swap over to QNH real quick. Menu. Always forget how to do this. Config. Yes. Hectopascals. And that's going to give us altimeter is 1008.
Okay. All right.
1008.
There we go.
17
That fixed
toasty.
it.
The side of these planes is newer to me. Y'all make them fly. I keep them flying in IRL. Oh, do you do ATC? Or do you work on them? Did you say you're good, Dev?
I'm good. Yep, we're good.
Okay. ATIS and clearance. Let me double check, but last I checked, we did not have any coverage, and that remains true. So we're going to be on 118.4 for our departure, and then once we get up in the air, we'll go over to Unicom.
Sounds good.
We are at Tarapoto, Peru, and we're heading down to Ayacucho, Peru. And one thing that we're going to want to make sure that we remember is the terrain at that airport. Once we get close to the airport, unless we can figure something out before we get to it, it might be worth doing a flyover, a low altitude flyover across the airport at a higher altitude, just to figure out
Gotcha.
what's going on there. Why did the display switch from synthetic vision? Good question. Synthetic vision is
altimeter's
NOP.
There we go. I think
It's
so.
because its altimeter is not. It's 1008. There you go. It's he didn't update his altimeter yet. All right. As far as the FMS flight plan, wind update, and performance, did you get the winds in?
I did another hold. I'm X-Pilot 79, X-Pilot, but yes, give me index.
Should be an index route menu,
Yep.
flight plan, wind recall. There you go. Sounds like Kyle's started up. We're right behind you in the startup.
Hold on, Kyle. I have made an oopsie.
What oopsie did you make this time?
For some reason, X-Pilot will not recognize that X-Pilot's over.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I can handle the radio calls while you fix that in the air. How about that?
That works. It's fine.
Takeoff data, as it gets the winds, is not entered.
There we go.
Probably because it's getting winds.
Pickup data is set.
Alright, takeoff data is set. And quick cross check everything looks okay. Avionics charts we've got pulled up over here. And we're going to back taxi. Kyle's going to come in with us and just park in the little turnaround spot. Flight instruments are checked. Departure briefing. All right, we are departing Tarapoto on runway 17. It's going to require a back taxi. We'll taxi Bravo, enter the runway back taxi. Kyle's going to be with us, and we'll depart straight out. Join the RNAV for is it NPAP 1F?
I think so.
That's how you pronounce it? MPAP? Is that how you pronounce it? And biggest thing we want to worry about is terrain. We've got good visibility right now, so we'll be able to see if anything goes wrong. Otherwise, no major concerns. As far as coming back to this airport, since it's a one in, one out, we're going to have to figure out how to get back in. There is quite a bit of open space to the south of the airport, so we'll do a little loop around there if we need to, go into a hold.
Hello,
And,
Captain. It's
that should
Jenny
take
from
care of that.
HotStart Flight
Jenny's calling
Support.
us to bring our passengers.
Your passengers have
Second
Coming
arrived.
back to this airport?
Shall I have them brought to the plane?
If we have a problem.
Understood. They'll be there in a couple
I
of
like how
minutes.
you looked at me like,
Anything else?
What are we doing?
Always a pleasure.
That's
Take
what I
care.
love. What? I love the fact that I had this little Roblox character just staring at what are we doing?
It's like just face of concern.
Alright, any questions? Passengers are on the way.
Nope, I'm good to go.
Okay. Pins, covers, chocks have been removed. Cabin lights, heater, water heater, and something with a seat. It's fine. Over to the doors. We're waiting on the passengers to close the door. Let's go! Come on!
I'm gonna go harass them. Hold on.
I told you we're departing at this
Where are
time. Not waiting for you at this time.
Where?
You see a van anywhere?
Nope. Dang it, I went to the FBO.
You gotta be careful about accidentally doing that. Come on. Well,
He's
they
gonna
have
get
to
a
go
cookie
far.
before the flight.
He gotta go get his cookies.
Oh, come on.
Alright, passengers. I mean, they literally just had to walk from here to the airplane. Like, what's the problem? Jeez.
You told them we
Jeez.
were departing? You sure you told them?
Yes, Ginny just called me, got off the phone. We got sick of the patches on the refrigerator over here. Thought that was a nice little touch.
Excuse me.
What is, okay, there is a debug menu that I never use. Show service status. Coming to plane. Okay, 13 seconds.
I don't see anything in 13 seconds.
I pulled up the services page,
Oh, dang
services
it.
status.
I didn't think
Oh,
again.
there it goes. Look at that, right on time.
Oh,
It's a nice touch. Oh,
Oh, crap.
Div,
Crap.
what are you doing in the car?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Why are you walking off the ground?
I went to the FBO and I went out of the FBO and the car spawned there
Hello,
just in
Captain.
time.
How are you today?
Alright, well, get back on the airplane. They're in here.
Car's hitbox.
That's
I'm
great
coming.
to hear. Well, we're all set back there, so we can get going anytime.
Thank you. Okay. Shut the door when you get in here.
I'm working on it. I couldn't get to go up.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, parking brake pressure. First things first, let's check the door message is gone. And back door closed. Parking brake pressure is set. Fuel quantity, we've got 6220 on the fuel, more than enough. And we are a little out of balance, but not outside of our limits. Beacon can come on. Fuel booster pumps can come on. Ignition today is an odd day, so we're going to go ignition at alpha. Engine 2 start, ready for start.
Yep, ready for start.
Starting number 2. And 20% fuel. Light off. Hello. Our engine 2 looks pretty good. Well, I had a visitor for a moment. Alright. And stabilizing.
Hey,
What?
Pause the plane. Stop the plane.
Dude, you gotta unbind that, like, now. Seriously, unbind whatever it is that touches the parking brake. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, engine. Jesus. Can't take this guy anywhere. Engine number 1 starting. Oh, I forgot to do the
It wasn't that bad.
booster pumps.
I don't even know how that happened. That wouldn't
Do the
touch
booster
that
pumps
button.
first. Left fuel
Actually-
and pumps are good. Back on.
I have no button.
On. And starting. Number 1. 1 second. It's right there. And fuel. I just see my primary flight display start spinning. I'm like, oh no. Okay, so the maybe we should have actually looked at the parking brake and pressure, make sure it was checked and set.
Because yeah, I don't have a key bound to it, which is funny.
Which I know it was set earlier, so it's interesting. This is going so well, so well. Okay. And start a timer. We should have 2 minutes for warm-up time, and headsets can go on. Let's go Gen 1, Gen 2. The ignition can come off.
We almost stranded Kyle. That could have been bad.
We didn't make it too far. And 14th stage open. Flight controls. Right rudder, left rudder, full up, full down, full left, and full right. Spoilers. Checked and stowed. Confirmed. Fuel balance, same issue, a little out of balance, not too bad. And the trims need to be 5 point. Let's go with 5.8 today. Trying to decide which one I like more without actually doing the calculation, which is very obscure. Nose wheel is armed, APR, ADG, ATS, TCAS, TARA. What are we? Steering and opt. Oh, okay, hang on. We turn nose wheel steering off. We're gonna have to scoot forward, and then I'll rearm it. ATS in one takeoff, and ATC, TCAS, TARA, tune page, TARA. Okay. Ready for text checklist, and one thing I need to keep in mind is the nose wheel steering is currently disarmed, and I'll fix that momentarily.
Alright, taxi lights are coming on. One count anti-ice is off. Brake steering is checked. Thrust reversers.
There we go. Armed. And I've got steering back. Okay. Brakes are checked, steering's checked. What's that?
Want to test thrust reversers real quick?
Good.
Okay, good.
I've got a habit of mashing that throttle down. I did a little extra trimming, and I'm hopeful that it fixed it.
28 degrees flaps. Altimeters are 3 set cross check. Not 30 set, we forgot to set the middle one.
What was that?
The standby altimeter is not set.
Yeah, it is.
It's 276.
1008 HPA. Look at the top.
Oh. Holy crap, this is gonna go well. Reset cross-checked radar is on and take a briefing.
Tarapoto traffic, Challenger 622 Mike Sierra is going to taxi, back taxi, runway 17 via
Taxi
Bravo. Tarapoto. Oh, somebody's screaming. Alright, we're going to be entering the runway very quickly.
Alright.
Tarapoto traffic, number 3 Whiskey Bravos, following Challenger. Onto runway 17. We'll hold on the turnaround pad.
You turn me right round, baby, right round.
Before takeoff checklist, passenger signs on.
Yeah, we're clear left.
Lights will wait on.
Right.
Probes window shield is on. Lights on the pulse. Anti-collision is on. Wing cowl and anti-ice, continuous ignition.
Yeah, I've got ignition AB, takeoff config, okay, left and right reversers are armed, flaps 20.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Departing in this direction would be very interesting with that terrain over there.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta remember I have a more advanced aircraft than a Cirrus SR-22 right now, so I don't have to use my toe brakes to steer with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But where'd you go?
I'm looking outside at the views.
Using Toby or Track IR? Track IR. This thing's been super reliable over the 10 to 15 years I've been using it. I just use the hat clip and attach it to the top of my headset. I had bought the wired illuminated Pro clip, but I was not a fan. It didn't really do much for me in terms of accuracy compared to the hat clip. So I wear a wireless headset, and knowing that I have a wireless headset on and then getting up and ripping that out was a horror of mine, and brings back some childhood memories where I did that to multiple headsets growing up. And turn around. And we do have Kyle behind us, so
Landing lights on.
give him plenty of room. Okay, we'll stop right here until Kyle is in the turnaround point. Okay, he's got plenty of room. My immersion, yep, same here. Yeah, I don't know how people fly without track IR.
Oh yeah. Could you imagine if this plane just had toe brakes for steering, like your SPHO had?
I've gotten really good at the toe brake thing, though. I'll tell you the secret here in a minute. All right, I'm ready to go if you are.
I'm ready to go.
Let's bring the power in. Hold the brakes. And power is set. Power is achieved. Release. Rocket ship. Let's go.
Tarapoto traffic, 3 Whiskey Bravo's lining up 17.
One and rotate.
B2. Pause the brake.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav FLC.
Nav FLC. 400 feet.
Flaps 0 and speed me up to 200.
Flaps are 0, 200 coming in.
Tarapoto traffic, Challenger 622, Mike Sierra clear, 17.
You want 250 or 200?
Tarapoto traffic,
250 each one.
3 Whiskey Bravo taking off runway 17 Tarapoto.
That was just an initial. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
I felt like I was on a roller coaster there, man. It was climbing like 17 degrees or something crazy.
After takeoff checklist, landing gear flaps, thrust reversers 1 and 2 are disengaged. Continuous ignition is cut off. Pressurization is checked past for the ship. Head stage is off. A1 climb is set. APU gen. Shut off. APU got shut off. After landing checklist, after takeoff checklist complete.
Oh boy.
Tarapoto traffic, 3 Whiskey Bravo clear, run 7.
Alright, comms are yours now, Dev.
I gotta figure out comms. Hold on.
Okay, that's right. Let me know when you get it fixed.
So, as you're doing your intro, our food got dropped off at the front door, which we don't use very often. And that front door has a glass, as like one of the front glass doors, whatever you call it, in front of it. Well, the DoorDasher put our drinks and our food right in front of that, and it's pouring outside. So I had to go out the side door and run all the way around the house, which takes a hot minute. Go grab the food, and then I locked myself out of the front door by accident. So I had to run all the way around the house again.
Oh gosh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds about right. That's funny. Oops.
Yeah.
I was looking outside and enjoying the views on the turn too much. Gotta be one of them flights with Dev, sounds like it.
I just wanted to
we can
share
go
the
over to standard
information.
pressure.
Sounds good. Because That was like the last straw for me today.
That's funny.
Oops. Dang it.
Yeah, let's go autopilot. No, flight director. Turn flight director off for a second. Sorry about that.
You're fine. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with my X-Pilot.
We are free and clear of any terrain hazards in front of us. Okay. So, do you have the torque sim SR22, Steve? Is it? Because that's the one I'm talking about specifically. And if not, it probably works with others. Next restriction is 10,000, above 10,000. Okay, we are already above that, so we're good. I had recently bought the torque sim. And at first I was like, ugh, I don't know. Garmin 1000, ugh. But as soon as I got that thing in the air, I was in love with how it flew. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to suffer through it. I'm just going to get good at this Garmin. Because that's the stubborn answer, right? And the other thing I was really annoyed with was the steering on the ground. So for me, going to linear curves was step one on the toe brakes. Because I had an S curve in there initially, and it was like it cut too hard no matter what I did. I was having to like move it a millimeter with my toes to not overcorrect. So, and then step two was if you have about 12 to 15% power on the engine while you're running around on the ground, it keeps you moving fast enough. And occasionally you're going to have to slow down a little bit with the brakes, but it keeps you moving fast enough and powerful enough that it smooths out the steering significantly. So that was really the biggest thing for me that helped. So you give that a try next time and see what that does for you.
This is so dumb. What is going on?
What's the sign?
It says, waiting for X-Plane connection. Please make sure X-Plane is running. The flight is loaded. If you're having trouble connecting X-Pilot to X-Plane, please send X-Pilot FAQ. I guarantee this is something to do with Windows Defender. There's no way it's not.
Might add an exclusion to Xpilot just to see if that fixes it.
I am adding exclusions so often these days.
Every Tuesday I'm adding a new one. Give the tail some wind to help weather vane. Yeah, that helps too, but what really got me was that really slow speeds. That castering nose wheel is almost overly sensitive in how fast it turns. So it like starts to caster on you really quickly when you're going really slow versus having a little bit of momentum to keep it straight. But I don't think it's really the weather vane because I'm not using the rudder as much as just having that momentum to keep the nose wheel straight from the aircraft. I think, you know, the ground contact with the wheel itself. I think that's the bigger thing. Alright, map enhancement. I am not impressed with these LODs right now. What's going on? Somewhat, well, at least
I'm gonna change,
okay.
I'm going to change mine for Apple Maps. I'm going to try Bing Maps.
These out here don't look too great. It might be just to be the region we're in, but makes sense. I see Deb frantically looking outside.
What? What did I do this time?
Your face was moving around in the cockpit really quickly.
Oh.
Hello, Deb. I took a screenshot for everybody. Screenshot button works. There's Kyle.
Good, that's a surprise. Where you Alright, you're just not going to have me. Apparently, I'm no longer allowed to connect to VATSIM.
Have you been banned?
I don't... That's a good question.
I would die. Like, what did you do? And then 6 months later, he finally gets readmitted to VATSIM because he did a wheels up landing or something silly like that on network.
Oh.
Is your login information correct? It's probably something
Yeah.
simple.
It's just not being able to connect to X-Plane, which is the weird part. It would be funny if I did that wheels up landing on VATSIM. That would be embarrassing. I'm glad I didn't do that. Unlike someone.
I totally have good memories from doing that exact thing once before. I mean, I've never done such a thing. What are you talking about? I do everything right.
Yeah, you do.
Curious if Microsoft is messing with my... Wait. It's messing with my TSSR22. What do you mean by MS? If MS is messing with my... I don't know what MS means in this context.
But Microsoft, I'm wondering if he's thinking there's a Windows Defender issue coming.
You're getting a CTD with the sysavi crash and loading it up. TS, I know what you're talking about. Microsoft. Yeah, you might add an exclusion to your whole X-Plane folder just to make sure.
Just add an exclusion to your entire system at this point. Just select your root folder of your system and add an exclusion to it.
I do not recommend doing that. I do not recommend doing that.
No, do not do that. That was a joke.
Do not. Whatever you do, it was a joke. It was a bad idea. I suggested it'd be a solution to all of our problems, but it's not a good idea. Quick, put the text up here. Do not listen to anything we say. Yeah, exclusion for C is exactly what we're talking about.
I take back everything I said. Don't do that.
You guys are climbing like a rocket ship.
Yeah, this thing is... It climbs... are you in the citation?
Yeah.
I think it actually climbs a little better than the citation, but I think the bigger thing for it is the fact that we're climbing at 250 knots.
Yeah, I'm at 300
Yeah.
and 2,400 feet per minute.
And actually, I take back what I said. The citation should climb better. Descend. What? What are you doing up there?
Clear of conflict.
Why are we getting a TCAS warning? You pushing buttons? I was trying to enjoy the view.
Without connecting as an observer. I spawned in without connecting as an observer.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so we had an aircraft on top of us, inside of us.
Yes, exactly.
So did the
speaking of
exclusion
which,
fix it?
I figured out... No, I had to launch it Xpilot as administrator and fix it. For some reason. For some reason, X-Plane is
Never had
running
to
as
do that.
administrator right now. I don't know why.
Strange. I had an exclusion for X-Plane, but Windows update. Did it remove the exclusion? I haven't had that happen yet.
Oh, I've had that happen. It sucked because there's like some exclusions I'd set up years ago and completely forgot what the file path was for.
Imagine being your one of two aircraft in like 1,000 square miles, and you get a TCAS alert.
It's like getting hit by the only tree falling down in a cornfield.
Sounds like our luck.
Pretty much.
Something will go wrong, or something can go wrong. It will go wrong.
Will go wrong.
You imagine just you're walking through a cornfield, and that stalk of corn just falls over and knocks you out. Explain that to the ER nurse. So, what happened again? Just want to make sure I get the story right. Why do you have corn coming out of your ear? So frustrated with the Torque Sim SR22 after X-Plane beta update. Now I get the sysavi crash. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm running on the latest beta, and I have not been getting that.
I think you are.
I do get the one thing talking about like anti-icing or something not working. One error, but it's not a CTD.
Hold on. Someone was complaining about 6 Ivy crash in the torque sim server the other day. I'm gonna go
What does
find
your
it.
What does your log say, Steve? Have you checked that? Make sure it's not just something else causing it. And the combination of the torque sim and something else is getting you. Alright, I'm gonna speed us up to 0.8. 2 or 3 might be okay. Because Kyle's, you know, we climb like a rocket ship, but he flies like a rocket ship with extra boosters.
I'm just waiting for somehow at this point with my luck for Kyle's cat to knock over his trim wheel and somehow maybe go flying in the air or something. I don't know. Just like how
Just so you get
stuff.
ejected.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if you had like a parachute simulator. You follow the airplane, you press spacebar, parachute pops. You just see this little Minecraft dude floating down with a square parachute.
Okay. So DCS has this, and there's some of the planes have an AI co-pilot, and they will sometimes eject themselves. So you see a little parachute falling in front of your plane, or behind your plane, depending. It's very entertaining and frustrating. Entertaining.
That's funny. It's the sysavi nav database file fault. I haven't got that one yet.
Yeah, I'll just take a look at the Yeah, could you
copy
do that?
Discord.
I'll take a look at that log file. What do we need? What do we need? The cow. The cow. Oh my gosh, the cow. I can't speak. You know what I mean.
What? The cow? Oh, and the oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading Eddie's message about what he's doing with his reformat. And Ed, if you're watching, we should have discussed the proper procedure for this. I think this is going to cause you problems. You're talking about yeah. Let me grab a picture. The cow and the torque sim. Yeah, we do. What do you guys think we should name the cow? So, if anyone in here remembers the 152, we had the rubber duck, and as our mascot. And it originally in 2020, after like a certain amount of randomized flight hours, you gained access to it, and you can click on your dash and it pops it up. Now in 24, everybody gets it. I don't know if the script broke or what, but the torque sim SR22 includes a cow. I'm trying to find a picture. Here we go. This little guy. We need to come up with a nickname. Because that's our new mascot. He's forever going to sit on the dash.
In my tiredness of the other day, I said we should name him Cowie. That's not a good idea, but it was my first thought. Or Howie.
Howie might actually work. So right now we've got Howie. And I'm going to send you a message, Dav, so we can keep track of this. And then we're going to have a vote.
Yep.
You do
Cow-
Larry instead of Dairy.
Howie. Larry. Every time something goes wrong. Damn it, Larry.
Oh, great.
He looks like a Reggie.
He does.
Reggie. Okay. All right, let's go. Here's what AI is actually useful for. Let's go. Open AI.
Yeah.
What about like the Chick-fil-A commercials? Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken. Does anybody know what the name is of that cow? Does it have a name?
Let me look it up. Chick-fil-A cow name. Freedom, Freckles, Molly, and Cat. And Cowboy Phil.
Cowboy Phil.
Okay. Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with here. Mooney 1.
No.
Captain Cud. What? Sirloin approach. Sirloin. Loin. MooTube. Bessie the briefing officer. Callingsworth. That's a pretty good one. Ground beef control. Milk ATC. No. The utter secretary. No. Moosifier. Cows McRae. Moo Edo. What? Cud North? What does Cud mean? ChatGPT. I don't know what Cud means. Missed approach
ChatGPT
moo.
is terrible.
Steer point. Dairy Queen of the pattern. What?
No, we need single
Flaps,
word names, like actual
flaps and fries. Flaps and fish would be funnier. Moonitor. The monitor. The IFR heifer. Torkamoo. Oh, Torque. That'd be, just because Torque's in.
I think Bessie could also work because you have Bessie and then Betty from the MD-11 and whatnot.
Ping is pretty clever. Ping? Did I say something about ping? I don't remember that one. Sirloin approach, though, is pretty funny. Bessie, the briefing officer. Okay, let's get some. Let's ask for some more.
Ask for like one single names, or like real names.
Alright, let's see what it gives us here. Why are you in my lap? Sir.
What's going on over there?
You can't sit there.
Sorry. I was trying to figure out why I have FD1
Wow.
and you do not.
This
Dang,
just
Dad.
gave me a ridiculous amount of moo names. Moo-lissa, Moochella, Moo-liver, Moolia, Moolanda, Moolani, Moolissa, Mootilda, Moogan, Mooward, Moosefiend, what? Moosef, Mooella, Mooan, Moofred, Moofus, Moobert, Moona, Moozabeth, and Moojman. Wow. ChatGPT, that is not what I asked for.
Why did I come up with that? What the heck? Oh my gosh.
I got creative, I guess would be a good word. Can we squeeze 8.4 out of this thing? Yeah, we can.
That's not creative. They just took a bunch of names and put Moon in front of them.
Yeah. I like Mooney.
Someone's got to do it.
Moorus. Moorus. I'm going to go ahead and transfer some fuel because we're starting to get pretty far out of balance here. Left to Ox.
How are we getting out of balance?
It's probably where we had the AP running for so long.
Now, I did just think of something. The TorqueSim cow is just an object file.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping us from grabbing that cow and putting in all our planes.
No. Other than, you have now taken their stuff and put it somewhere else. I don't know how they feel about that.
That's true. Well, I mean, if it's just for us. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not a commercial thing, I don't think they get
No,
too
I mean,
mad
if
at
it's
it, but
I'm just thinking more for the Challenger.
it would be kind of fun to have in the Challenger, though.
Yeah, I want Larry hanging from the ceiling or something.
I mean, you could be like Bessie, the briefing officer. Bessie, what is the weather for today? The weather today is winds 110 at 10.
Imagine if we attach a click spot to it, so it pulls up Jenny.
Oh, Jenny! Jenny!
No.
Jenny.
Jenny! Jenny, what are you doing to my autopilot? The house's hold is probably sitting there going, what is wrong with this person? He's in there screaming the name Jenny. So I did a quick, it was supposed to be a VFR flight that I had to request IFR clearance for earlier. And the Garmin 1000 automatically puts in the holds. And I forgot about that until the very last second when I was about to go into a hold, which was in the opposite direction that I needed to fly. Luckily, I caught it right before it turned me, but it was just one of those, oh crap! Because, you know, the Garmin 1000 takes 15 clicks when it can be done in one.
You hate the Garmin 1000. I don't like it, but I don't hate it.
It's not intuitive. There's nothing about it that's intuitive.
You know what concerns me is the fact that you had the option. You had the option to get the Integra and use your GTN 750 Xi.
So the
100% an option.
The Integra stuff doesn't draw out. I think it's a rivals or approaches or something. It doesn't draw those for some reason. Is what people were saying.
Huh.
So that was another deciding factor in not going that route. So if I ever wanted to do IFR and it doesn't draw something, now that might get fixed with the 750. I don't know. But if it doesn't draw something that I need, then that's a problem.
Yeah. I mean, the 750 will draw it, probably.
So it's probably on the 750, but I don't know if it'll show up on the Integra.
No, probably not, but as long as 750 is in WTT mode, which the XI is always in WTT mode, it should work.
So, yeah. So, if... You may just have to test it. We'll have to look up the restriction on it was, and we'll have to test, because you have the Integra and the G1000, right?
No, I just had the G1000.
Oh, I thought you had the Integra.
No.
Steve posted his log file in the pilot's lounge.
I'll take a look. X-Plane errors make me laugh sometimes. They have the weirdest error messages.
View whole file. Luckily, you can open it up. There is no crash message. Unless this didn't open the whole thing.
Uh-oh. Huh, it looks like it ends with upload successful. What?
What was that? Oh. Fox.
Oh, they should make a different ding for that.
I know, that ding scares me every time.
Yeah.
Even though I'm the one who pushed the button to make it do its thing. You know, it normally takes a few minutes, and you kind of forget about it.
Yeah. Huh. Oh, this is the Integra. Hold on.
He has the Integra.
That might use a different nav database.
He did CTD. Yeah, I don't see a crash message for your CTD.
No, it didn't gracefully stop. It hard stopped.
Yeah, it just hard stopped. Because it's showing you loading in. Is that waypoints? On 12. I'm looking at this. Let me download it so I can open it elsewhere. Okay, yeah. Discord wasn't showing me the whole log file either.
Yeah, I had to open it up and said.
Yeah, he does have the Integra. Okay, that's a good question. Then, Steve, do you have the GTN 750 as well?
And I assume you've already done this whatever install. I assume has happened.
Yeah, with it ending the way it does in the log file, it's kind of hard to tell what the problem is.
See, what I see is happening is the SR system AVI is loading a bunch of custom nav data.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where it's loading it from, and if it's nav data that it can.
It's loading it from the Integra plugins folder. I will load up my other install and verify with that the GTN if it draws procedures. Okay, cool. Yeah, I read somewhere that it doesn't. That's why I kind of ultimately went with the 1000. And I knew that I was going to need to learn the 1000 for when HotStart comes out with the DBM.
Hopefully the HotStart 1000, which I assume it's going to be, is the better implementation.
I hope so. Because the one that's in the SR is a little dated.
Yeah. Although the TBM 858 or 900 isn't that much newer.
No.
The 900 came out in 2014, so it probably still has a legacy 1000. See that?
Be nice if they put the cows 1000 in it.
Well, the cows is the next size, so we'll see. But yeah.
Does it mean they couldn't put new avionics in the thing? Why are we bumping up and down here? Airplane, what's going on?
Oh yeah, the GTN XI was announced in 2019, so we'll see.
Yeah, but I mean, you can put new avionics in any aircraft, so.
Oh yeah, of course you can. Just generally, I would assume you'd stick with the stock avionics, but we'll see.
I'm sure.
If anything, I'd imagine it's going to be heavily customized. I don't think Toto will let it be as is.
No, he's going to heavily customize it until he's happy with it. These clouds are looking amazing.
Yep. How much longer in cruise do we have?
Kyle's creeping up on us there.
Oh, that's not good.
What's not good?
Our descent is about 3 miles away from the last waypoint. Hold on.
Yeah, that's probably wrong.
How do you want to do this? There's no approach, so do you just want to go direct to the airport?
Oh, we should probably take a look at that and talk about it. Might be the smart thing to do, right?
Yep.
So let's see here. Thing is, it worked prior to an X-Plane beta update. Post update, I get this error. Yeah, then it's obviously an X-Plane issue. So I mean, can't really get mad at TorqueSim for a beta issue.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait till the release comes out, and we'll see if it works, and then TorqueSim, if it's still an issue, for everyone, TorqueSim will publish an update, or you might have to make a support ticket. But we can do our best to debug it.
Yeah.
I just don't have the integrity.
So you got runway RX02? What's RX02?
The visual runway 2.
Oh. Duh. So between Udine and the airport is 73 miles. I'm going to go ahead and just clear that discontinuity out just so it gets us a clearer path. And that should give us a better top of descent calc. Okay, there it goes. 18 minutes. At a glance, that top of descent makes sense.
Okay.
Because we'll have... It's a little before Udine. .42 degrees, 1,200 feet down. Oh, that's angle of attack. Okay. You gotta remember, this airport's at 9,000 feet, so we only have 30,000 feet to lose. Yeah, like I said before, the one thing I am concerned about, though, is since we do not have any sort of... Wow, that's really bright. We're doing runway 2. I don't really have a good topo or anything of that area. Other than this world map right here, I think gives us some altitudes. At 12.4, we're at 9, so we're down the hill from there. Curious if I delete Earth nav data and the SR-22 run the X-plane and start to fix X-plane or reinstall the 22, if it fixes it. It might. We should probably, what we should do is, as we get close to the airport, we'll plan to overfly the airport and do a right pattern. So we'll do a right downwind, and
Sounds good.
it's going to be pretty tight, though, because the terrain on the south side of the city goes up pretty quick.
Yeah.
If that looks terrible, we'll do we'll change runways,
Sounds good.
because the winds are pretty calm right now. Variable at 2, so we can do either runway. So we'll overfly the airport, get a good visual of the terrain around it, and make that decision then.
Sounds
unless
good.
I can
Works for me. You're gonna
find
hand fly that, I assume.
Yeah, I'll hand fly it.
Okay.
I'll just give you...
Traffic.
What? Oh, Kyle.
What?
Got TCAS.
It's like we're the only 2 planes in here, so it's not me. It's you.
If you look at radar right now, we're the only 2 airplanes for 1,000 square miles. That's the second time TCAS has gone off.
To be fair, it was me the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's right on top of us.
Descend.
Oh, airplane, don't start doing stuff on me.
It's totally gonna start doing stuff for me.
Can we turn off TCAS? Yeah, we just change the tune page. And go to altitude
Clear of
on.
conflict.
Just leave it there. That way it
Clear
doesn't.
conflict. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we're just gonna do alt
Sure,
on.
clear conflict.
So until Kyle
Overtakes us. Oh, what else?
overtakes us.
Oh, he's about to overtake us by 1,000 feet. Oh wow, he's going fast.
Oh, gave you 40,000 feet?
Yeah, I gave him 40,000.
It originally gave me 45, and you guys are going 40, and I was like, I'll bump it down too.
You have to over. Wow, I can visually tell how much faster you're going than us. That's actually
Well, how much
crazy.
faster is he going?
He is going. We're going 478 ground speed. He is going
You said visually.
506 ground speed.
Not pulling it off of VATSIM radar. You said visually.
Oh yeah, visually. Well, I can't tell you how much faster. Oh, I just meant I could see that he was moving faster than us, like rapidly. That's all I meant. And you know this.
Sun should be setting nicely when we get to the airport. This should be a pretty approach.
Today I'm not the scapegoat. It's gonna make me a very happy day.
Oh, you've kind of established yourself in that position.
Not valid, but okay. I broke my textures somehow, and I gotta maybe have you send me a specific texture file. Just
How'd you do that?
I made a little. Remember when I was trying to make the Abby tab higher resolution?
Yeah.
What I did to do that, I scaled up the entire panel texture file. Well, that panel texture file was used for the wings, the dynamic registration, and a couple other parts of the plane. So right now they all have random lines on them, as the texture doesn't know how to stretch itself across the new format. And it's very annoying. My wings are just black bars right now.
Black bar? Your wings are?
Yes.
Wait, how did you
Yes.
screw up the wing textures with Avatar?
So the avatar panel file lives in the same place. The panel file is just a dynamic texture, so that's how it renders like isomaloids and stuff like that. It also happens to use that same file for avatar. So.
Oh, what we're doing wrong. Oh, it uses the same file.
Yeah, same texture file.
Gotcha.
Which I upscaled to like 8K, and then I upscaled again, and I don't remember what the original resolution was, and I haven't been able to fix it.
Gotcha.
So I'll send you some pictures. Because it's hilariously funny. What is going on right
now? Top descent in 11. What? Why did I get the random mark? What? Hey.
I'm taking a
can't
picture.
sit
Give me a
here.
second. I'm taking a picture. Give me a second.
Oh wow, the sun is super bright in there. Dev's head is glowing.
Is he bald?
No.
What?
What? Hang on, let me check the back of his head. Hey, sir, you're looking a little light in the hair department in the back of the head there. I do love how the shades. I mean, look at how good those clouds look through that shade. Holy crap!
That's really insane.
I mean, that actually looks pretty real for the most part.
Yeah.
There's some
I got
very
an ad.
obvious. Got an ad. Oh, well, okay. I'll leave it here until. Oh, it just
I'm
shifted.
back.
You can't sit here, sir.
I'm just returning the favor. What is this glowing orb flying past? What? Hang on. Get out of the way. What is that?
It's Kyle.
Wait,
no, it
you're on
isn't.
the
Never mind.
No,
Hold
it's
on.
not.
What is that?
Is that a
No, what is
cloud?
that?
It's a little
Wait,
puff of
I see it
cloud.
too. Hold on. What?
It's a spirit. Oh wow, okay,
Wait,
this
is
actually looks really good. Are we flying over an Indian burial ground? Guys? Okay, this is actually looking really good now.
bad news. I forgot to start map enhancement like I thought I did.
I'm gonna guess
may
you
be
just
interesting.
opened it, but you didn't actually start the service.
Yes, that's what happened.
Okay, this is actually looking really
My
good
haste.
right now.
I seriously need Lamar to like lock in for like a year and just beat the crap out of Microsoft. That would be my dream.
You said you need to do what for a year?
I need Laminar to lock in. And it
Oh
it's all
yeah.
this-
If Laminar, like if they do to the ground what they did to the clouds and the air, atmosphere, and lighting, they will get the share of the community that they need by the end of the year.
Except for Xbox, but I'm fine with that.
Well, for the computer world. Okay, these contrails actually look really good. I've never been this far behind the airplane contrails. It looks really cool.
I hate to say it. I think consoles are single-handedly holding on MSFS from being as amazing as it could be.
Console? Yeah.
Yeah, I think consoles are.
Yeah, like this ground stuff down here, like these buildings, like if we could make this look a little nicer.
Yep.
And obviously the ground stuff might just be an LOD issue at this point, but
Well, with the combination of Xward Pro and the new ground textures Laminar is doing, I'm kind of excited.
yeah.
Speaking
Alright.
of which, Xward Pro is like $30 for the entire world, which I will be getting.
Yeah, we'll be getting that. Alright, TARA is back on since Kyle is now outpaced us. And we are 6 minutes top of descent. 5 minutes top of descent, just changed. Although the weather's shifting on us like it is, instead of being a smooth shift, and suddenly we're 100 feet above where we were supposed to be. Like it's doing right now. That's something I need to work on.
What is it?
Where it's chasing the altitude right now because of the weather
yeah.
changes in regions.
Yep.
It's a problem with X-Plane right now.
Yeah, it is. That's been a bug for years at this point, I think.
Yeah. It's really, they just need to average out the two different regions a little smoother. As you can see, I'm actively watching the haze fall in to the ground right now. So it's just updating the weather. Kyle's kind of doing the same thing, though. Looks like.
What am I doing?
Your contrails are kind of bouncing up, kind of like ours were. So I wonder if I don't know where they pulled the data from, if they're the same place or what. But aircraft's chasing some altitude because the weather changed on us. All right, local weather is 1023. We'll go ahead and preset that.
These are some XLR Pro screenshots that look actually really good.
Okay, before we do that, let's do before descent checklist.
Yep. It is shoulder harnesses, passenger signs are on, pressurization. Let's set that now.
Okay, go ahead and set that. It's 9,000 feet.
Oh my gosh.
And an altimeter of... I'll give you the inches in a second. 2, 3. It'll be 3020.
Wow, okay. Set. And set. I've never landed that high.
And about 5 miles out, I'll resume VNAV speeds of 0.72. Just looking at my other screen. Excuse me. My other screen here trying to make a heads or tails of this topo. They don't add enough numbers to the topo.
What are you trying to check? Oh, the topological map? Okay.
Yeah, there's topo curves. I think they're in thousands. If that's the case, then...
Where do you find that topo map?
If you go to the map on Navigraph charts and change the map to world map.
Gotcha.
Overlay.
Thank you.
Yeah, this thing is really chasing this altitude.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Jesus.
Well, it's descending now.
And it's doing plus and minus 1,000
Oh
feet.
gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy what it's doing right now.
I didn't realize that's Fleeman. Oh, we gotta set our altitude.
Huh?
Set the altitude to low.
Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet. I'm just now slowing this down.
Okay.
Oh.
Gotcha. I just saw our feet per minute one. It wanted us to go to 2,000.
And I'm gonna set 12,000. So Kyle's heading downhill as well.
Yep.
We're just gonna have to really pay attention to the surrounding terrain on our way down. Mountain flying. Love it. And we're about 2 miles out. V-path. I may have slowed down just a touch too early there. It's alright. Really could get away with slowing it down like now.
Yeah.
It's time for me to bring my IL-62 back out. How you say that? Illusion? Illusion?
Illusion.
Illusion 62? I don't know if I've ever even seen one of those. Who makes that?
Pollution.
Illusion, yeah, the company's called Illusion.
No,
I love
like
the
a
company.
sim
Super
company.
cool. Oh.
Oh.
What plane are you? What version of the plane are you looking at?
Who makes any version of the Illusion 62?
I think Fearless does.
Fearless.
Think.
Not Felix.
He
Fearless.
means some Fearless.
Is that just for X-Plane 11?
No, it's open source now, so it's for X-Plane 12 as well.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I see what you
Yep.
mean with those pictures. That's funny. Oh yeah, those pictures that you sent me for the is it SimWorld Pro, or whatever it is.
X-World Pro, yeah.
X-World Pro. It's the same ones they published when they first announced it. I haven't heard anything of the timeline though.
I haven't either, but I heard it was soon.
Trademark.
Now, we know what that, yeah.
The Honda Jet will probably be what we fly next Sunday,
No.
since that's coming out on Thursday. I haven't flown
Yeah,
that in a
so
while,
Fearless
but I do miss the Garmin system of that thing.
Yeah. The G3000.
Yeah, 3000 is pretty nice.
I got the, whatever that faces guy who makes the CJ3 Plus, as that was the plane that I saw. No. One of the first videos of planes I saw that actually got me to aviation, so I bought that thing and had some fun in it.
Which airplane?
CJ3, well, technically Citation M2, but CJ3 Plus is close enough.
Oh,
to
yeah,
M2 that I called it good enough. I forget what his face is. It's the first videos I saw. He flies an M2. I think he flies in longitude now or something. I don't remember.
Oh, Citation Max?
Yes, Citation Max.
Yeah.
He
I think they
doesn't-
sold the longitude because the dad retired.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're back
Didn't they
down
just-
to Mustang.
Wow, M2 to longitude to Mustang. That's quite a
I thought
roadmap.
he's flying a Citation in one of his last videos.
Well, a Mustang is a Citation.
Oh, okay.
It's just a
Okay,
really old
this-
Citation, but it's a Citation.
This actually looks really cool.
Yeah,
Out here.
Schmindy
Oh wow!
flying.
Look at that! Look at that color! Holy crap!
Look.
That is cool.
Hold on. Oh, that's really cool.
I've never seen that kind of coloration before.
Oh yeah, you're right. He did just buy a Vision Jet.
Ooh, look at that. That's cool. He bought a Vision Jet?
Yeah, it looks like a G3.
That's cool. Is that
Oh wait, maybe not.
He posted a video
that's-
flying
he has
one.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He did the launch for the G3, but he has a G7 22.
Gotcha.
These colors are wild down here. This is really cool.
So, they only took delivery of the Longitude a year ago, and they sold it already? Really?
That's what I saw because he posted something. I think something about last flight or something. And then yesterday, DB Triesenberg posted a photo. They all went to an air show, and it was a 2 Romeo Fox and there's the Mustang.
I don't know why you'd go down from a M2 to Longitude to Mustang, but interesting. I'm trying to find his social, I don't know where he is.
I've never seen X-Plane have these colors before. This is unique.
I think it's just the way Apple Maps is rendering in this area.
Yeah, the ground color is very green.
Oh, you can change that if you go
But-
to...
Sure, I'm not gonna mess with that right now, but just the way it was coming through the clouds and everything too. Like, look at these clouds behind me. It's really neat.
That actually is kind of... That's kind of...
Got a bunch of screenshots. You can actually see the building, the tops of the buildings are reflecting down there. That's really cool. It's a full-blown rainbow right now. That's one thing X-Plane doesn't have is rainbows, or at least I've never seen one.
Yeah.
Oops. Can't wait for that Honda Jet. I know, right? When I first came out, I was in love with that thing. Oops, sorry, buddy. Hit him with the chair. And then it, like, I don't know, they did something to it and it kind of broke itself, and then I was sad and didn't fly it for a long time. And then 24 came out, and it just didn't work.
I'm surprised it's taking the PMDG 737 amount of time to update that plane. To be honest.
Well, it is a free
It's like their first
airplane,
part
so
Sure.
it's free now. If you already own it, I should say. The update's free.
I don't. Not gonna lie, I don't own it. I'm so slow I may not get it, but we'll see.
February 19th, and we're getting echo sounds. I got it working in 24, but fuel flow is off sometimes. Echo 19 sounds. Yeah, it should be very fun. Now, FlightFX, their citation's actually pretty good. Pretty happy with it. So if I think they've taken all the lessons they've learned and are implementing them into the the Honda Jet. Now, if they'll do the same for the Vision Jet, I'd be happy. But
I don't think
that's part
they're
of the-
in charge of the Vision Jet
yeah,
anymore.
I don't know if they own that anymore at all. I think Microsoft does.
I don't think they do. There's a big
Which is upsetting
thing in
because
the
it'll never get
server.
fixed.
Yeah. There's a big thing in the server saying to not talk about it in there. And for some reason it's just not, it doesn't feel to be as good as the 2020 version, which is really weird.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's different. There's bugs with it. I mean, every time I've flown it, there's always been some new problem.
There's a lot of missing stuff. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with it, but we'll see.
Okay, let's VFR show. As good as we're gonna get here.
If we get an X Plus, I may start flying that thing. I may actually start flying that thing if we get an X Plus.
You talking about the real sim gear one?
No. AJ said we might be getting a Citation X
Oh,
Plus.
sorry, I missed
update.
that.
Thanks.
Are we getting an X Plus update? What's the X Plus?
It's a performance and comfort upgrade. Slightly faster. I think it's slightly
Dang,
longer
really?
range.
It's already pretty darn quick.
Mach decimal 935.
Whew. Ultra fast, super mid-sized business jet. Recognized the world's fastest civilian aircraft with a top speed of Mach 935. Approximately 717 miles per hour. 3000s, 5000s basically looks like a longitude. Okay, the 3000 and 5000s I'd be all about.
Yeah, where'd you see that
idea
we're
on
going
that
next?
timeline?
I would kill for that.
The pilot of the test aircraft for flight effects let it slip on a video. Whoops. Nope, over to local pressure 1023. I'll double check that, make sure it hasn't changed. And go ahead and do our performance if you haven't. I know we've been talking a lot.
Okay.
1023 is correct.
I would kill for citation X plus. That would be very
pretty
cool.
I got a bit of terrain coming up in front of us here. I might have to rest our descent here. We'll see as we get a little closer.
Going back to Max, yeah, he sold it. I just looked it up. October 2025 was his last flight.
Really? They owned that for like a year.
Well, I think the dad retired, so he didn't need to travel that often anymore.
Ah. Where they would have bought it then?
I got some weird.
Wait, was that
aliens out
was that a family plane or was it a business plane?
Both.
there. Yes.
I thought you were.
Yes.
I thought you worked. I thought it was like a charter company.
No, so he flew it for his dad, and when his dad was on board, he required 2 pilots, but he could take it out pretty much whenever he wanted to, almost.
That's really funny.
I'm gonna pause our descent at 15.
Sounds good. Why did it require 2 pilots with a pass? Is that just a type rating roll, or is that something different?
I think, well, at least for the longitude, yes. It was a 2-pilot aircraft, but for the Mustang that they had, I think his dad just felt safer with 2 pilots.
Gotcha. I would love to be able to throw enough money around to just buy a longitude and take it out single pilot whenever I wanted. That would be nice.
I'm gonna slow us
Sounds
down,
great.
and I'm gonna do a heading bug.
Sounds good.
Do a direct to the airport here.
I just flew over it.
Because we're about 10 miles out. Buddy, that's a bad time. You're always popping up. Every time I'm landing, this dog is in my lap, man.
Yes, I agree. Longitude is probably the best simulated in the sim base,
Yeah, it definitely is.
which is sad, but it's cool.
What's up, mommy? Alright, okay, we can go down another 1,000 feet. Let's go. It's actually 13,000, probably okay. FLC. I'm gonna throw some spoilers just to help us. ATS, it's me. Kyle, what is your initial observation for this airport?
I almost ran into some terrain, so it's not a plateau, it's in a valley.
Yeah, I see that now.
So I'm circling around
2,500.
Alright, we may have to... Looking at this, I kind of wonder if we just go ahead and weave to the right. Actually, you know what? Let's do a... We're going to do a left 360. I think I know what we're going to do. And I'll tell you real fast, because we need some room behind us. We're going to just follow this ridgeline that's right to our, like, 2 o'clock right now. And then loop in off a left downwind.
Oh boy. Okay. Let me know what you need from
So
me.
we're pretty high at the moment for what I need. Just go ahead and do a radio call. I don't know. It's probably 1228 at this point.
Yep. And we're landing on
Runway
2? Or
yeah.
Okay.
Local traffic, number 622 Mike Sierra, landing runway 02, shortly land.
Your push to mute is not working in Discord, by the way.
Oh, it's this whole administration. Oh my gosh, hold on.
And
I have to run everything as administrator for anything to work correctly. This is so dumb.
it's just the two of us, so we'll just talk to Kyle at this point. We're doing something that
Just the
is
two of us.
just the two of us. We're about to be on a left downwind for runway 2.
Yeah, I'm working for a long straight in.
Local
Local
traffic, number 622 Mike Sierra, left down runway 2.
Clicky, clicky.
Sorry, I was testing I'm trying to figure out why I pushed him. It's not
Did you
working.
see the working title deep dive on the 24 longitudinal systems? No, I did not.
I did not, but I have installed their package for it.
What's up, Micah? We're trying to dive into a valley and an airport in the Andes at 9,000 feet, so this is very interesting. Call is off to the left.
There we go.
Radio check.
That's
This might
good.
work.
All right, Dev, I'm gonna go manual here. Go ahead and speed down 160.
Sounds good. 160, and I'm gonna do a couple checklist items.
Yeah, we need to in-range and all that stuff since we were fixing that
Yep.
problem.
Yep.
I'll take over radio comms too.
Sounds good. That won't be too long. Super 6 at cross-checks avionics set lights. In one target.
Hurt him because I was drilling in the concrete and impact drills always hurt. Yeah, they do. Things will beat the crap out of you. Alright, flaps 30 when you get a chance.
Lap 30.
2,500.
Out.
Go ahead and give me gear down.
Gear down.
And lose the flight director.
Lose flight director.
There's Kyle. We're going to squeeze in through this valley right here.
In one target, APU pack transition. APU gen is on. Packs are transitioned. CAS is checked. Nothing. Let me know when you before land.
Go ahead and fully configure me and do it before landing.
Okay. You are fully configured before landing. Nose gear is armed. Passenger sensor on. Wing count into ice is not applicable. Continuous ignition is armed. A and B both on. Spoilers are stowed. Flap are set. Reversers 1 and 2 are armed. CAS is
1,000.
ignition AB.
Terrain,
Left and right
terrain.
reversers. And I'll
Right.
inhibit TAWS.
Pull up.
Inhibited.
Pull up. Pull up.
I lied.
Oh.
Inhibited.
Where are you going, Kyle?
Asking myself that question.
I don't have landing numbers, by the way, Dev.
You should.
Sync rate.
Around.
Sync rate.
Why did that
Pull up.
undo itself?
Pull up.
He's behind the airplane at the
Pull
moment.
up. Pull up.
You're on
Pull
point
up.
anyway, so you're good.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull
I'm
up.
not sure why TAWS is
Pull
not
up.
inhibited, but it's armed,
Pull
so
up.
can't do much
Pull
about it.
up. Pull up.
Gears down.
Pull up.
Gears
Pull
down.
up. Pull up. Pull up.
Slowing spoilers.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, come on. Sink. And reversers.
Very nice
2
landing.
green. And you're braking.
Nice.
We would have had charts. The other way it looks way better. But there's
Yep.
no charts available for this airport. Stowed, and we'll take a
All
look
right.
left.
After landing checklist, landing pulse and recog. Wait for the turn off.
GA. Does that count for us?
Yes. All right, landing is off. Recog is off. Anti-collision is off. Continuous ignition is off.
Oh, this doesn't connect.
Thrust reversers 1, 2 are stowed. Probes and windshield heat is coming off.
Top of descent for me is in 55 minutes. Ooh, still got a little bit to go.
Spoiler stow flaps are coming up to 0.
Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Literally uncharted territory. Break.
All right.
Set. Alright. Where you at?
After checklist is complete. Oh no. After landing checklist is complete. Hold on.
Rebar and wire mesh is set and forming board is up. Tomorrow concrete gets poured and I can frame and dry it in my new mud room. Sweet. Concrete work
Oh
is
yeah.
rough.
After landing checklist is complete. If you want to,
Yeah, engine
engine
shut
stop.
down. Taxi lights are off. Burden brake is set. Reversers are stowed. Gen 1, Gen 2 is off. Engine 2 shut down. Yeah, fuel booster pumps can come off. Oh, Kyle's landing. Ah, you made it in. Missed the actual landing. Yeah, we were basically going straight down that hill right there. This is a very interesting airport. I'm surprised it's not charted. That's never a good sound.
I just tried veering.
Oh. Booster pumps good, and engine 1.
Steve,
Nice.
I did not. The last thing I saw was you talking about uninstalling and reinstalling. Didn't have data in the plane. But yes, I do think installing and reinstalling the nav data in the plane should fix it.
Let's go and get the chocks. Yeah, I can release everybody. It's called Jenny. Hey, we got phone service. Look at that.
Nice.
HotStart flight support.
Surprised,
Jenny
honestly.
speaking. How can we help?
Come and take my passengers.
Of course. I'll have that over with you in a minute or two.
Parking brake's
Anything
set.
else?
Or chocks are good. Parking brake is off. Passenger signs are off. Cabin differential pressure is 0. Dev, open the door. Emergency lights. That was
Always
all.
a
Thank you,
pleasure.
Jenny.
Take care.
Off. AC/DC utility. Off. Headsets can go off. Thrust reversers are confirmed. Off. Chocks are installed. Parking brake is off. Hydraulic pumps off. And have logo lights. And
Nose
Aviation
Nose door.
is off. Got the nose door indication, so I can turn the battery off. APU starts stop. APU's come down, waiting for 50%. Alright. And power fuel can come off. Packs off. It's weird that you turn the packs off after you shut all this down. Yeah, to
Yeah.
the stage. And APU, LCV. And battery masher can come off. Beautiful. Turn that off this time. Alright, that should be a better shutdown than last time. Ah, jeez. This guy.
Dang it! I was just closing it so slowly, so you wouldn't hear it too. It was almost gonna work. We're cleaned up.
Always the first officer's fault.
Oh.
GPWS was inhibited and gear was down. Not sure what happened. But yeah, at some point, it's gonna override the fact that you don't want to hear it and still yell at you. So we were probably there's no charts, no procedures, no nothing. So we're just making it up on the fly. First time at this airport. All good. So it's weird. The GTN will not show RNP, but will show RNAV. GNS will show RNP, but not on Integra. So long and short RNP and no-go Integra. Yeah, that was what I was hearing, which is why I ultimately went with the Garmin. Hope that makes sense. Yeah. That was fun.
Yep.
Landing at a high elevation airport, diving through the valley to land. That was cool. Yeah, it should be fun taking off out of here next Sunday or whenever we do.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it's going to look on the on MSFS. Kyle could answer that question better than us right now.
How's it look, Kyle?
MSFS. I mean, it's okay. I mean,
We actually have some decent scenery in X-Plane right now. This is actually surprising considering
Yeah.
where we're at in the world. But
Yeah.
surrounded by these mountains is really cool. I really like this.
Yeah.
I just wish
Really, Microsoft had the stupid scenery gateway thing.
well they took it away so they could
I
make
just
more
want
money.
Microsoft to have scenery. Well, yeah, but then you don't get cool airports that people like their home. People want to do their home airport.
I know.
You don't get a lot of that crap.
I strongly disagree with the need to buy a scenery for every airport that you want to have good scenery for. I feel like you should have what X-Plane does, have these general assets that everybody has, and be able to let us put some stuff in to make it look better than the crap that they give us, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, terminals that don't exist, but then have gateways sticking out. Some places don't have, like Salt Lake City, like what's going on there, you know?
I feel like there's got to be some algorithm that you could write that really quickly is like an if statement to see if the gateways are generating and the terminal is not, and try to fix it, or at least alert someone of it.
That's probably a lot more complicated than that because it's Microsoft.
Oh,
Emergency
gosh.
video is up now for members of my channel. Tomorrow it will be available for everyone. I saw the headline and I didn't get a chance to. What are you doing?
I'm stuck.
You okay there? Are you
Glitched in the
having
windshield.
problems?
Yes.
What are you doing to my airplane? Jesus
Jeez,
Christ.
Dev.
Oh, hang on. The only thing that's going to fix this is we're going to have a disco.
Oh no.
What kind of disco?
I'm trying to use my red light and my white light. What is happening? That's impressive. LOL. Oh, shoot.
So what happened is I was trying to put the stupid tags in on the nose door, but because I'm at a different altitude than you are at, the nose wheel's in the ground. So when I put my head up and the nose bay glitched me through into the window. And I'm stuck.
You're like twerking off the nose of the aircraft right now. That
gonna
kind of
live like
day,
this.
huh, Dev? Jesus.
Just one of those days.
I don't know.
We even
I seriously
talked
don't know how
about
to
you
get out of this
starting map
situation.
enhancement, and you didn't. Which makes this even more funny. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
I don't know what to do yet.
Currently in Arizona airspace heading towards Nevada before reaching California. Oh, okay. I thought you were, I originally took it as you were following along. I didn't quite catch that you were on a different flight. And, Micah, yeah, I meant to ask you what happened there, but I guess I'll have to watch the video now, huh? Okay.
Oh, you're flying 742? Can you convince him to fly a 742, please? He has both of them and is not loaded into them yet.
I've
It's driving
loaded
me
into 'em.
crazy.
I have loaded into
Okay, you've never turned the battery on.
No, I have not turned a battery on. Need some good suggestions for an
See you next time,
8319 route. See you, Steve. Well, a good challenging one would be to squeeze into Aspen. The 319 probably goes to Jackson
Vale.
Hole. Where?
Or
Vale.
A319 ACJ and to get to the smallest airport you can get it into.
Key West.
QS is a
Yeah.
good one.
That.
It's not that. Yeah. It's not small, but it's not big.
Yeah. That's what she said.
If it fits, it ships.
What is wrong with you tonight? What is going on
You're
with you?
twerking in my
This is
cockpit.
the
I don't want to
third
hear it. Okay, guys, have a good night. This is getting too weird. I gotta go. I need an adult.